Welcome back to Svalbard, everyone. Today things are happening in the cabin. Our IKEA shipment has arrived, my 3 carpets have been tested out, and we are starting to complete the extra renovations. But before we head into the video, let's do a quick recap of everything. My name is Cecilia and I live in this cabin with my 2 men, my boyfriend Christopher and my dog Grim. We bought our cabin about 3 years ago, and back then it looked very different than it does now. It was teeny tiny. We didn't have any running water, so no shower or a proper bathroom, but it was still magical. Last year we built an extension, making the cabin twice as big, and we added some modern amenities. We still don't have proper running water or plumbing, but a cabin version of it. After living in the cabin for about a year, we decided to make some changes to the layout. We moved the office into the new bedroom and moved the bedroom back into the old bedroom. And the old office that was previously our kitchen is now becoming a TV nook. And since we didn't have any furniture for a TV room, we had to order some from the mainland, and that can take quite a while. But finally, it has arrived. We also decided to change out the living room carpet because Grim had trashed it, and who knew that finding the right carpet would become such a big project. So let's get to making all these changes. Let's go. Vi ser hur den ser ut. Den här väger ju ingenting.
Den är jätteliten.
Jätteförvånad. Det här är inte över 20 kilo. Here we go, the first carpet has arrived, and it's a catastrophe. It's not super easy to order bigger things to Svalbard. There are a few stores that ship here, but anything over around 22 kilos has to go on the boat and not the airplane. Since that is something that is expensive, most stores therefore just don't ship anything over that weight. We did, however, find a site that does send everything they have to Svalbard, and that is where we got this carpet. But on the website, they said that this carpet was supposed to weigh like 20 kilos, which says a lot about how sturdy it will be. So when it arrived and was around 8 kilos, I knew it would not be right. No. Det ser så pank ut. Alltså det ser så pank ut. Och så här. Grim kommer ta ett steg här bak. Så kommer det se ut så här. Det skulle ju ha understötter. I hate it. I had waited for about a month for that carpet, so I had a mini meltdown when I realized it wasn't at all what I was looking for. It also made it clear that I can't have a yellow tone carpet. We need to go more for beige, pinkish, gray tones, which is the undertone for everything else. But the next day, our IKEA shipment arrived, and that is always exciting. Let me just quickly explain the process of how to order IKEA to Svalbard, because they definitely don't ship here. First of all, we go to the website. IKEA sends their items in cages, and one cage takes up 1 shipment slot on the boat to Svalbard. So if you order things and you notice that it splits into 2 shipments on IKEA, that means 2 cages, which means 2 shipment slots, which means twice the cost of both the IKEA shipping and the boat shipping. 1 IKEA cage costs 3,700 Norwegian kroners on the boat to Svalbard, so it's quite expensive. We also need to pay to get the IKEA to the boat, which in this case cost 2,100 Norwegian kroners for 1 cage. So in just shipping, we paid 5,600 Norwegian kroners for this stuff. And the price of our entire shop on IKEA was 17,000 Norwegian kroners. So while Christopher went to pick up the shipment from the harbor, I headed to our boat to pick up our screwdriver. We have to go and get the drill. I need to make sure that everything is in here. I've made this mistake before. Beautiful. It is such an incredible day. But today we are putting together the TV room, so let's go home and start carrying everything down to the cabin. Okay guys, just a quick little commercial break. NordVPN are back sponsoring another video. And you know, I've been working with NordVPN for quite a while now, over a year, and they are my favorite VPN service to use. But then you might be asking, why do I even need a VPN? Lesson number 1. Imagine you go into a coffee shop, you're in the city or you are wherever you live, and you want to use a free Wi-Fi. So you see this coffee free Wi-Fi and you're like, that's perfect. But it's not the coffee shop's free Wi-Fi. It's someone else impersonating this free Wi-Fi. So while you enjoy, you know, you go there, maybe you go into your bank to see your statement or something, that information goes into the hands of the person impersonating the free Wi-Fi. And in those cases, a VPN will save you and your data from getting in the hands of that imposter. So that is lesson number 1, why a VPN is absolutely vital when you're out traveling and want to use free internet access. Go to nordvpn.com/Cecilia to get 4 months for free on a 2-year plan. It's all risk-free with NordVPN's 30-day money-back guarantee. So head to the link in the description to grab that exclusive deal, and thank you again to NordVPN for supporting my channel and for all of you guys being here. Let's head back to the video. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
For IKEA time. Yeah. Hello Jesper, our IKEA handyman. Okay, I need to change from my beautiful beige clothes to a little bit more IKEA and Carrie friendly clothing. Okay, I'm gonna change. Jesper, I'm ready. Vi kan ta alla små saker till mig. Kanske vill ha den. Den kommer jättebra kanske. Mitt dun.
Ja, nej.
Fan vad puffigt. So this is how you get stuff when you ship it on the boat. So I think these are all ruined. But they're supposed to be nice and white, but we'll try to clean them. I think they might be dead though. Hur tung är det?
53 bara.
Ja, det är 25 bara.
Ja.
Det är kilo.
Bill.
Okay, where am I going?
Nej, jag håller emot det.
I take this heavy things.
Vänta, det står still, ja.
Det går bra. Ska vi där nere?
Det tog hit oss.
Good job. Oj.
Den hand där.
Jag hade smutsiga skor.
Oh, I'm smoothing down. Those 53 kilos. My grip strength is bad. Oh. I know that I've explained this before, but to anyone that is new here, why we have to carry everything down is because there is a law on Svalbard that protects the tundra. You may not do anything but walk on the exposed tundra. You can't even bicycle. If it was winter and snow covered, we could have used our snowmobiles. But in the summer, we have to walk and carry everything by hand. The reason why we don't have a driveway down is because we would have to apply for approval, which I don't think they would approve. And it would also cost a ton. And to be honest, I think it would ruin the beauty of our location. I can happily walk 60 meters for it to be untouched. It's such a beautiful day. I'm already sweaty. Oj, oj, oj. Jag kommer!
Så jävla fint.
Det bara var de med skruvarna.
Det bara var det.
Ja, det var inget kvar då.
Oj, oj, oj.
Åh, det gjorde ont i min tricep.
Alltså. Det var inte så jag saknar något. Jag tror han fiskar och ligger ute.
Oj, Kristoffer, jag tror du kommer... Den är jävligt... Den är hård utan att vara hård liksom. Den är...
Jag vågar inte
studs.
sätta mig.
Kan du ta av dig byxorna? Look at the new couch. No, carpet. You found this today at Coop. We've been looking for carpets for such a long time. And then Christopher goes to Coop and that's our supermarket. And he says, there are carpets here. And this is something they've done for maybe a few weeks, but we've missed it and they've always been quite small. And then this is available today at the supermarket. It's like 160 bucks. It's what I wanted. And also our couch. Don't mind my outfit today. I'm so tired. It's a bad day for me. Grim is gonna love this. So we're gonna bring him in now so he can look at it. It's exactly what I wanted. It has some orange in it. It has some pink tones, which works perfectly. We also have a new one there, so we can sell the old one. Grim! Oh my gosh, Grim! Kolla din matta! Come on, här. You don't have to do that anymore. Oh, what is this? You titta! Kolla här! Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? It's for you. You don't have to... Look, it's your carpet. Come. You can walk here. You want to sit in my lap? So much space. Look at all you can do. That's nice. Get your smell in here. Yeah. Such a weirdo. He's so weird about floors and carpets. It has to be just right. We threw away the one in the living room and he has not forgiven me since. He's been very upset about it. It was his safe zone for a year and then I just threw it out. Oj. Den här plats här. I wanted some more brownish. Ja, den är jättefin. That's a good brown. Det är lite fint, va? We have another carpet. Okay, So, you know, I bought one and then I absolutely hated it. So I realized, no, we gotta get rid of it. So we did, we sold it. I hate buying carpets online. Then we realized that our supermarket here had carpets, but then I had already ordered this one online because I was like, screw it. It's so difficult to order online and know if like they're nice. But the supermarket only had like 160 times 2 meters, which is way too small for down here. But then I really, really, really like this little baby carpet that we have there now. It's way too small, but I just love the carpet. But now, Christopher, hello? Okay, we're gonna see if this one is nice or not, because I can't return anything that we buy online because I don't think they realize where they're shipping. We're just kind of like coming in there in between because we've realized that they pay for proper shipping on the boat, and that's like, that costs more than the carpet itself. So I can't just go ahead and go, I'd like to return it. They're like, excuse me, where do you live? And I'm like, Oh. Christopher, you have to help me now. We have to see if we like this. It looks dark. I know Grim would probably love this carpet. He doesn't love the one that we have now because it's a little bit too small, but he likes the TV room. Why the frick does it look great? It's about to be beige. Beige and little pink. Should we just lay it out and see if we even like it before we do anything? Alltså jag älskar den här lilla vita mattan, men den är lite liten då. You like it?
Vad ser bättre med det?
Jag menar, den borde vara helt så, och så linar vi upp den här så blir det ingen skarv. Så räcker tror jag. We need to take a closer look. It's kind of shimmery and it's very, very soft and fluffy. So whatever we drop in here, we're never gonna find again. Whatever Grim eats on here, never gonna find again. Okay, I love it. The color is perfect, Christopher. It's just like the other one, it's very beige. I liked the white one better, to be honest, but Grim hated the white one. He hasn't been on there once, and it was also too small. But the white one is now underneath because I realized that's the perfect way to store it. Let's just leave it under here. And then whenever we need it, it's like crispy and new. Okay, I like it. It fits. The thing is, it almost fits the color code in here like way too good. It's the exact same color as everything else. But I think it's gonna be nice. A nice cozy carpet area. Success. Once, and the best thing is, I didn't even choose this. Michaela chose this. I give up after failure so many times on the carpet. I just said, Michaela, just pick one. And she said, I think this one. I said, perfect. And home. It took us what, a month to get it? 3 weeks?
I think it was faster.
I don't think it was. I think it was about 3 weeks. All right. This one's it's gonna be perfect for polar nights. Success! There is one true test of this carpet. We have to go get Grim. Grim! Grim, jag behöver dig! Grim! Kom! Jag har en present till dig! Hallå? Kolla! I got you a new carpet! You can do it. Look! What do you think? You always ignore me. Är den fin? Vad tycker du?
Han var övertygad.
Han ska dricka först. Just has to have a drink first. Smell it. Ja.
Så mysigt man kan ha det här va?
Ser du nu? Crime comfort. It's so cozy. See? That's... Åh, vad fint. Snurra det. Lägg det modet. Sitt nu. Stå på stå. Upp. Varsågod. Ja, det var inte så duktigt det.
There's a lot of geese over there. Hello, goosies there. Look at this day.
Okay, do you want to see the almost final result of the TV room and the living room? Let's go. So this carpet, we absolutely love it. It is the perfect color. It's super, super soft and fluffy, and Grim loves it. He's there. He's all the time just kind of like, so nice. So this was a 100% perfect purchase. Thank you, Michaela. I think this one cost like 2,500, which is just around where I want to be when buying a carpet, because that means that I can exchange it, or I can, you know, change it out every year or every other year, which I will need to do because Grim ruins them. But now that he has more areas to be in, now that he can actually walk to the TV room and he goes into the bedroom, I'm noticing that he's ruining it less. Before it was everyday thing, you know, like in the carpet and I don't know, everything. But so this room, that's pretty much everything that we had to do here. We wanted to change out the carpet. Everything else we love in here. Okay, let's move to the TV room. Isn't it nice and cozy? We are not 100% done here. We are waiting for the barn doors to be completed. Wait, I haven't turned on the lights. 1 second. Is it on? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so we're waiting on the barn doors. Christopher's working on that. It's quite a project. But what we still need to buy, which I'm working on, is a TV console, like a small one. I have one in mind. I'll put a picture of it. I'm gonna order that because it has tables that you can pull out. Since this is kind of like a walk-through area, we can't have any tables here. It's always gonna be in the way. But then again, when you sit and have like a drink with you or a tea or a coffee, you want to put it down somewhere. And this is just here till we get it. So I found one and I think I'm gonna go with white. Only because I feel like otherwise it's too much wood and too much brown. Also, I did not know that we ordered the exact same, the sofas have the same covers. I just didn't. I think we took the cheapest one because the other ones didn't look so nice and the white one would be ruined. And we're like, okay, this is perfect. It's the same one as the one in the living room. Those are up there right now, these ones. I was thinking of doing like a library wall, like books and everything. But I don't know how to make that nice. So I'm trying to figure out what I would want to put there. I also want to put some sort of like light shelving up here just because we need to bring some light up. When the polar night comes, it's going to be completely dark everywhere. And if you only have lights like up going down, it becomes very difficult with the lighting. So I realized that if I get some sort of lighting on there, it's going to make the room a lot brighter without feeling like it's in your face. Something I've learned all of my polar nights. It's so comfortable. It really is a very comfortable couch. Also, we wanted to buy a pull-out couch that becomes a bed, of course. We can't. This room is 2 centimeters too short for any IKEA pull-out couch beds. And then they didn't have any nice ones that turn into 2 beds this way, which would have been ideal. As you notice, anything that we do project-wise here, it can take quite a while because just waiting on the shipments. It's like a month for each item. But now the couch is here and I absolutely love it. And I'm gonna slowly work on this room. I want it to be a bit like a library, cozy nook. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. And I'm excited to go into polar nights. The nights are even getting cozy and dark so quickly now. From like no night till cozy nights. I'll show you. I'll give you a snippet of tonight. So much. I'll see you in the next video. Also, don't forget to head to our Patreon if you want to see more content and different content. And if you want to cook with Christopher and you want to get digital downloads, we have lots of fun in there. It's also a great way for us to be able to communicate more closely, and you can ask questions, and you know, it's kind of like a little family in there. So yeah, head to Patreon. It's also linked in bio, but see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, is it cozy? Ja, den är fin. Är det mysigt? Yeah, I agree. That's nice. Så fin. Tack.